Morning, folks. It's old Bare Bones are getting dressed. Bare Bones Radio. I get dressed on the air. These stupid talk show hosts want to be filmed. Well, they'd be filmed getting dressed. I mean, they're like Melvin Studley. Well, what bugs me is seeing talk show host Melvin Studley. No, you're not Melvin Studley. These Melvin Studley talk show hosts. When you're Melvin Studley, you don't talk show host. No, you don't. To me, talk show host, it's another loser. Another loser. Talking about the losing. There's a lot to talk about here, and when you know what to talk about, you don't sit around talking about it. Nope. You go make connections and go do what gets done. That's the people you see in sight. Let's see if I can get my britches up. You didn't get to see my underwear. These people that think they know innuendo and sign. I know the sign. No, you don't. I know the prophecy. No, you don't. I can know what's going to happen. No, you don't. You know, humans right now are forcing idiot things into occurrence and claiming that the written prophecy made it happen. Bullshit. There's not one thing on this planet happening because this book exists. Want to bet? Even if they try to make everything happen according to these books, that ain't what happened. Want to bet? Somebody doing that and thinking that with the picture in your head is not here at all. They missed human living. Their mindset, the picture they walk through in life, the meaning of everything, bullshit in their head, and they missed the whole experience. Birth to grave. An incorrect explanation, forcing the occurrences and motivations in their life around it, dragging humans to hell, and going to the grave. Never remembered within 3 generations. They were never remembered here because they weren't here. Or everything in their head BS. So they never really were here, so they're never really remembered. And they never got identification, and the whole experience is a joke. And not very funny. Because they're a contribution in creation, their soft heart is needed. They had one and held it back their whole living. Their soft heart. Shame on them. They are worse than criminal. They appear as angels and do nothing their whole life except devour hybrid crap. They burn up a lot. They're like a fire that nothing comes as a result of their burning. They're dumb. It's like the pit outside Jerusalem. Stupid. Would you burn the garbage in that day and age? Think about it. Think of how dumb they were burning garbage. Dumb. Well, I don't know that Rome did that every part of its society. That was a Roman society. The whole book is written around Egypt and Rome. There wouldn't be any societies at all if it wasn't for either one of them. These are howling morons writing books. Want to bet? That's why Moses was an upstart punk. Couldn't get along in his own society. He's had all this sword for the hero and never made it. He's working with Jim Brown and James. He's working with some of these people who have led a whole bunch of people astray. Unto today, the earth won't admit it. Why? And the thing is, the whole following had something else entirely different at the time. Had nothing to do with fleeing Egypt. You'd be better off extinct than flee Egypt like an idiot. You demand to get included that night. Passover. Ha! Don't leave me behind. When you're a hypocrite, did anything but hypocrite leave Egypt? What do you mean? Oh, God saved them. God saved hypocrisy? When? God don't save hypocrisy. God hangs it. You're God? Oh, God forgave us. You didn't forgive it in Egypt. You're an upstart. But you are. I don't want to make bricks. This is too hard. What? Why wouldn't you want to make bricks? Then to be the mason would be the awesome privilege. That ain't good enough for him. You think if you made bricks, should lay them? Oh, they weren't allowed to lay them. Bullshit. See, here's the thing. When humans tell you you can't, you can do one of two things. Do it and die, or don't do it. Think how many torment you so long, you'll die in torment. So you can't say, well, they just keep tormenting. No, they'll die. They can't even breed in torment. So sooner or later, you're dead. So you went extinct rather than cooperate with stupidity. That's all right. Well, I can cooperate with stupidity and sooner or later catch them. Well, when have you done it yet? I'd say go home and play along the game. Well, you're like a kidnapped victim. You're part of the game now and enjoy it. You've been wrestling in the mud with the pig where you think it's pretty cute. It's not cute wrestling in the mud with the pig. And that's what you're doing with the truth. Wrestling in the mud with the pig.